Hi again, Corey with Coldwell Banker. Today we're in Olympus Cove on Mars Way, which is just a nice, well-established community, as I mentioned, in Olympus Cove. This one stuck out because of the fact it's been on the market for 75 days. And actually I've got I know some clients that have been through the property. It's been probably about 30 days ago, and they had a couple of questions. So we're going to take a look and see if there's anything else or any other reason that might jump out. Because again, this is a beautiful area, just nestled right at the foot of the Olympus Cove. Close to the freeway, really a nice area. So let's spin this camera around and take a look. The first thing that jumps out at me is that this home was built in 1958, and in many ways it is a time capsule. It seems there's so many homes that we look at that are from this era. Does look like there's a little, I can't say water damage. I don't see staining, but it is blistering. Again, those cabinets, boy, that is late 50s for sure. How many of you spent, look at that sink, how many of you have spent time possibly at your grandparents' baking cookies in a kitchen like that? Let's take a look in this bathroom. Original wood floors, which for your higher end upper 50s homes was a given. They look to be in really nice condition. Baseboard heaters, again fairly standard. And again, one thing that we've noted is the lack of any air conditioning or even a swamp cooler. Now it is fairly cool because of the shade. I'm trying to find a light switch, not having any luck. Oh, there we go. Not sure why that happens. I guess they figure everybody lives in the basement, never goes upstairs. Oh dear. Get me away from the albums. Having some difficulty finding lights. We'll see if we can take another look at that. The built-ins, the shades. So late 50s. Okay, somebody was a superstar, looks like. The home has good bones. You know, you can feel it as you're walking around. The floors feel solid, with the exception of the blistering in the living room. Everything looks to be in good shape. Now that's a little bit, you guess you could hang your laundry off the pipe. Again, can't find the light switch. That would be one thing you'd need to research, is the age of the furnace and the water heater. Little hidden pantry back there. One of the things that you notice, especially up in the Olympus Cove and anywhere along the mountainside, you get a lot of scrub oak, which are very hardy, very slow growing. This backyard is could be absolutely amazing. Got a fun little wishing well, it looks like. Not sure where I'm assuming the property line is where the wall is, but as far as the sanctuary goes, I think it would be amazing. But if you wanted space outside for activities, it might be a little restrictive. And of course, you've got your deck. So this could be part of it, and it also could be a real advantage too. So welcome back. Had the opportunity to speak with a couple of neighbors. One wasn't familiar with the property that much. The other one, however, lived directly across the street. And when I asked if she had any inclination why it may have been on the market or has been on the market for as long as it has, she mentioned that she felt that she understood the family was actually, or some of the family wanted to sell, some of them wanted to buy, and they may be just testing the waters to get a fair market price, so they can put the deal together. I do know that a client that I'm very familiar with, a couple of young ladies went through, and a couple of things that stuck out with them was the lack of any air conditioning or even a swamp cooler, which that house is fairly secluded, but it does need something, absolutely. The backyard, as we went through, we appreciate the fact that it is a sanctuary, a tremendous amount of real mature trees, scrub oak, but that also limits the activities that you can do in the backyard with the kids. So if you're looking for ample room for the kids to play, or especially these days to have a garden, it's going to be a little tough to go chop these trees down. I think neighbors would have a tough time, and I think most people would as well. So I don't know if that answers the question, but that seems to be where it sits. But we'll keep our eye on it and see if anything changes. And again, if you have any questions or anything you'd like us to take a look at, drop me a line or give me a call. Talk to you soon.